obnoxious.
I didn't like the when Cher was there, and while Cher was talking, they were all just going like this.
That's what they did the whole time.
But it was really pronounced when Cher was there.
It made me sleepy.
Our hero.
Oh, I made Oliver absolutely roast Seth last night.
Dude, he fucking torched me. It was horrible.
Oliver roasted you?
Yeah, dude. He said I was the dumbest boy alive.
Yeah,
When
he
did
just
this
went
happen?
off.
It happened
Facts.
yesterday. I was like, hey, cool tattoo. His son was like, hey, you're an idiot. You suck.
When did this
Kill
happen?
yourself. It happened last night.
Where were you guys collaborating?
Snapchat, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I didn't see that?
No.
No, it was just a video
It
I
was a
sent him.
personal attack on me.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
no, that
see.
was. I slid right into his DMs with that.
I did.
Hey, my son thinks you're a fucking idiot and hates your tattoos.
No, his son said it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this was
To my
straight from the
face.
horse's mouth.
All right, are we ready?
We just have to kick the dogs out of here real quick.
Yeah. Sorry,
Kick
boy.
the dogs.
No, we're not kicking the dogs.
I'm gonna get
Brand, don't kick the dog.
Boys, follow Seth. Go get him. Go get him. Go, both of them stop. Go. Teaser, go get Seth. Go. 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 Devon, you do realize you'll have to stop chewing ice once we start. Right?
I know. I was getting my last chew in while the dogs were getting out.
Does he know?
You wish he knew.
We have to be alone.
Now we're alone. Marina tries to come in, and that's why you locked the door, so we can fuck in peace.
Exactly.
The new greatest novel, the sequel to War and Peace. Fuck in peace.
Fucking peace. The least secret affair of all time. Just in a locked room in your own basement.
In the middle of a war.
Yeah. Oh boy.
All right, we're all doing our own creeds and our own bobble characters.
I'll think of something.
Okay. You boys ready?
Yeah.
I'm Bobble Saddam Hussein.
Okay.
That's good.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
On Bobble Saddam.
Sabab Hussein.
I was trying to find it.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either. Ostensibly. I haven't said that in a while.
Saddam who Bob.
No. So much
So
work.
You
Close.
Baba. You bobblehead.
Ooh, Seth might be you, Baba.
Shit.
Okay.
You ready?
Wait, I need to think of a character.
You can be
I got it.
he's gonna be Obama.
Obama.
Oh.
Okay, I am ready.
I hate it here.
Ready.
Okay, I was waiting. Wait, who's starting it? Who's going to be our first?
Our sacrifice.
Brandon.
I'll be the first one.
Nice.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, play. Well, howdy, bobbleheads. I'm the prospector. And I just gathered y'all here today to talk about how we need to align our creeds. Remember, us bobbleheads do not discriminate on sex, gender, creed, orientation, race, nothing like that. What do you have to say, Bobble Sir?
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. The Bobblehead Creed, I tell you now, we persecute enemies of the state and restore Sharia law. You are wrong, prospector, and I'd watch your back.
You know what? I take that to heart, and I will incorporate that into my own creeds. What say you, Bobblehead Sir?
This is the Bobble Pope speaking.
Ooh.
We actually need more money. I don't really have a creed or anything. Just a PSA that the Catholic Church, the Bobble Catholic Church, is running out of money, so we need more.
And where will we get this money?
I don't care. Just bring it.
The poor?
Maybe. Yeah,
The poor.
I think that, yeah. So God doesn't smite them anytime. Bobble God, sorry.
How about you, Bobble Sir?
I think that all bobble wealth belongs to those who are responsible for it. So much of our working class in this bobble nation is either destitute or near destitute, while the top 1% of our bobble corporations are living extravagant wealth that no king in the last 1,000 years has ever experienced. I think it's obscene. I think it's absurd. It's heartbreaking when our homeless population has eclipsed like large metropolitan population areas, and I just think that's just a bobble sin.
Bobble Saddam, can you take out that bobblehead next to you? He does not fit our
I
creeds.
actually agree. What are his thoughts on women's rights?
I haven't bobble evolved to those yet.
Okay, as long as we agree they cover up
Right.
Sharia law,
Yeah.
we'll get along just fine. Now, this prospector individual, he sounds a little too American to me.
No.
Sick Wi-Fi, Brandon.
I upgraded my Wi-Fi.
I know.
It could have been theirs now.
No.
What do you mean?
No.
You fucker. What's up, boys?
What up?
What up? Did you guys hear Saddam Hussein? I think we should
just missed
report
him.
that.
I think we missed him.
Did we call
Is he-
someone?
I thought he
Is
was.
he in your
dead.
house?
He sounded pretty close.
What about Osama bin Bobble?
Ooh.
What if
He
you
been
called
bobbled?
911 anytime you had a question about things? Like 911, what's your emergency? What are you up to?
How you doing?
Who's your NBA top 10?
Yeah, you're like on the
I,
bed, kicking your legs in the air.
I love you.
Hands
you're
on
do-
your chin,
Yeah.
on your stomach, feet kicked up. What you doing?
Yeah, with the 911 operator.
That's pretty good.
How's your night?
Why are we starting this bit off with this episode?
I don't know. It was on my mind.
We got 4 boys today, 4 co-hosts. I'm Brandon, the prospector.
I'm Brandon, the
Whoa!
Sorry.
Do not finish whatever you're gonna say.
I'm Brandon. I abuse children.
Hey!
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm Brandon, and I'm a far left communist.
Hey!
Hey,
And I'm Brandon, the soon-to-be dad.
that's true.
This is
And this is the good, the bad, and the babies.
babies.
Good, the bad,
Lucas.
and the bobbles.
And with Lukas. The good, the bad, and the babies with Lukas here.
Can in like our TV intro, do I get the and at the end, like featuring Brandon, Seth, and introducing Devon. What am I,
I don't-
special guest?
No, I think it's Brandon and Lukas for sure.
And then
And it depends on what it is, because if Devon is not here, it's and featuring Seth. But if Devon's here, because he's here so few, it's featuring Seth, but with special guest
yeah,
Devon.
But he's a I think it should be introducing Devon to the world.
reintroducing.
Reintroducing Devon.
Yeah, this is my comeback story.
Come on that back.
And then Seth gets the Kramer
Dory.
billing.
I could take the Kramer building.
So if we're all Seinfeld characters, you're Kramer.
I'm obviously Kramer.
Yeah.
Seth.
I think I'm probably
Lucas
Elaine.
You might be Elaine.
I don't know enough about Seinfeld, so
Is
I'm letting
Devon
you guys take
Jerry or am I?
I think
Am I
you're
Jerry?
Jerry and Devon's
Devon's
George.
He's George Costanza.
this. Who's Newman?
Let's go.
Marina.
Newman.
You hate her.
Yeah, that fits canonically very well.
It does, yeah. Secretly in love with each other.
It is the ultimate episode of
Movie.
season 7.
The
Before we
ultimate
get into
movie.
our bracket, the birthday bracket, because there were like 6 birthday episodes this season.
It's a lot.
We're gonna have to give you
Devon-
a kid episode next year.
I know, right? Devon, you're gonna have to send me your birthday recommendation for November.
I got one.
Oh, he's already
Already.
got it. What is
Yeah,
it?
it's I'm thinking of ending things. It's like a weird surrealist
Ooh,
We
horror.
talked about that. I think.
That yeah, Lucas wanted to do it potentially for his birthday choice. So okay, sounds good. I'm thinking
Hell yeah.
anything's.
I haven't
gonna
seen
have
Charlie
that.
Kaufman.
We're gonna have that and Uncle Boon Me back to back.
Dang, stacked.
What a
Or
month.
maybe I'd put the Emoji Movie or G-Force in between.
I was talking about Uncle Boon Me with my grandma yesterday.
You guys still
with-
haven't done
with
Uncle
your
Boon
uncle.
Me?
No, we were waiting on you.
Mhm.
Oh,
I did it personally. It took the
He
time.
watched it on his own, yeah.
well, maybe we should just do Uncle Boon Me for my birthday episode then. It's been so long.
I mean, we could, but we were wanting to have our drunkest guest on.
Is it me?
Is that-
No, it's Robert.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say it's Marina. I feel like Marina always
gets
gets the
pretty
most
trash
drunk.
from time to time, but not while she's pregnant, and that's an important distinction.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly listening.
But today, to finish off our season, I figured we had to get some sort of animated movie in here for the season, and so a recommendation on Lucas.
Wait, you recommended this?
Yeah,
I did.
Surprising wreck.
This is
Sup-
yeah, wow.
Yeah, back in my bad boy era when
This was very bad boy.
yeah, when
But
I was
before I
absurd
say
thing.
it, I got some questions for you guys.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, child.
Someday.
First question: do you like the movies Toy Story and Home Alone?
Yeah,
I don't yeah.
I've never seen Home Alone.
or
Don't
Parasite.
look at me like
what I-
that. Just move
what
on
I
to the next
thought.
What?
question. Just move next question.
Some Parasite.
Hereditary. This was very hereditary like.
Love Cher.
I love Cher. Cher is weirdly my dad's favorite artist. I think.
That is a little weird, but
Little
I think
weird.
she rocks. A pioneer of women's auto-tune users.
I don't know her.
Do you believe in life after love after love after love after
Is that auto-tune or just an effect?
love? No, she really does use some auto-tune.
And then she did this "I Got You, Babe" with her husband Sonny. They were Sonny and
Mhm.
Cher, and then he died in a ski
I
accident.
got you, babe.
Woo! That's it. I think that's the only thing I know about her.
Is that her husband died in a skiing? So
Yeah,
you don't know
kind of
anything
story.
about her. You just know
No,
about
I
her
know about her
husband.
dead husband. I know about Do You Believe in Life After Love, and I get any reference to.
It's been doing this lately. The cutting out. I trust they just forge forward most of the time.
Yeah, no, they seem very confident. They were in the share zone.
The bad in the movies,
Movies.
the babies, the bobbles.
We're
And
back.
this week we watched Bobbleheads the movie. From
Let's fucking
2020.
go! Oh, sorry.
When did we all watch this? I watched this at 7 a.m. this morning.
I actually did the same thing.
I watched it 11 last night, 10:30 last night.
Yeah, I
After
probably
a long day.
started at like midnight last night.
Luckily, it's 80 minutes, so it's a quick watch.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Oh, quick's the right word.
You could sure feel all 80 of those minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say,
girthy 80.
a brighter summer day felt brisker somehow.
I don't know about that either.
No, but it felt-
I think pacier, yeah.
yes, correlation of 4 hours to how it felt compared to
Yeah.
this. But Bobbleheads the movie from 2020. Before we get into it, we're not drinking beers because it's 10:30 a.m. I've got a body armor blackout berry to get my lights in today.
Sounds so good.
Dang, going hard. Going
I
hard
asked
on
you
the
if you
light.
wanted a drink.
Well, you should have just grabbed me something, assuming I would want one later. Obviously, wasn't in the mood at the time,
But now you are.
but now I am, and you should have anticipated that.
So what are you
My
drinking?
needs.
Are you sure
Nothing.
The blood
Seth
of
isn't
your
the
enemies?
pregnant one?
Yeah.
You should have anticipated that I would have wanted a body
I'm
armor.
definitely a lot needier than a pregnant woman. Sometimes. I don't know how I manage that.
Drinks for you guys? Devon
I
had
got nothing.
ice.
I've got an empty Taco Bell water, so I'm gonna drink it as it melts.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
You're literally just so dehydrated.
Yeah.
I'm in the Seth boat. I arrived minutes ago and scrambled to put this together. I have to
Literally.
poop as well.
Mm.
Just don't take your
classic
headphones
move.
in there with you.
We're connected. We each are sharing an ear.
Yeah, so we
For
both have to
free.
go to the bathroom when he has to poop.
So it's just gonna be me and Seth while you two communally shit
They've each got
together.
a headphone in still, just looking at each other's eyes.
Yeah, we'll unplug the headphones from the laptop and then we'll just
And
go walk to the
insert-
bathroom.
with you.
Insert the headphone jack rectally.
Mhm.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Apply directly.
Apply rectally to the forehead.
Nice.
So that's what we got. My beer was, it's 10 a.m., bro.
Nice.
So let's get into this. Our director for Bobbleheads, the movie, is Kirk Wise.
Yeah, who
Yep. He knows.
Oscar nominated.
Is he really?
He's like a legit director because he's done
The
films
first
such
ever
as-
animated. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast.
First
Oh.
ever animated
The
movie to be
first
nominated
ever
for Best Picture.
Animated film to be nominated for Best Picture.
He did co-direct it, to be fair. They are gone. He did co-direct it, to be fair.
He did actually co-direct it, to be fair.
He did co-direct it, to be fair.
To be fair and frank, he did co-direct it.
He did indeed, not by himself, mind you. He co-directed
So
Beauty and the Beast.
it's
Movie
much
that
like
won Best Picture.
First
co-piloting.
foreign animated movie to win Best Animated Movie. What did you say?
we were
What?
saying he co-directed that, to be fair.
Yeah, like
Correct.
a co-pilot. Co,
Oh,
With
the prefix.
Hayao Miyazaki.
Good one.
Hayao Miyazaki. Yeah,
Hayao.
so he co-directed it. So coming back to us
Let's go.
from Spirited Away, but no animated movies ever won Best Picture.
No, sorry. But first, like, foreign one to win, like, Best
Animated Picture,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's basically all he's done. It's just like 4 bangers of animated films
How we
and then
missed the other
Bobbleheads.
Okay.
Oh, you missed them? Beauty and the Beast, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Atlantis, The Lost Empire.
No. Hunchback is creepy.
Hunchback,
Hunchback's
yeah.
good though.
I haven't seen it. I've seen like 10 minutes of it at a dentist's office, so not familiar.
So you could speak for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then our
You're
writer
changed the
today.
channel. I got called in.
They changed it to Brave Little Toaster.
I walked out.
Ooh.
The movie was so bad I walked out of the dentist's office.
12 years old. That fucking snobby.
Storming out.
That'd be really funny.
I can't believe I paid for this.
Yeah, my
Missed
mom's
your
like, where you
appointment.
going? Like, to find some cinema.
That's good.
Oh, they're gone again.
That's
Bitch.
okay.
Give me an enema. Hey.
And then writers today. You got Carl Gers. He wrote The Jungle Book 2. He wrote Curious George. 26 episodes of Dungeons and Dragons. Like every single TV movie version of Winnie the Pooh, Barney, and Strawberry Shortcake.
Dang.
Forgot about
baby.
Strawberry Shortcake.
I was
Yeah, what a
wondering
little
where
baby.
all those amazing, impactful one-liners came from.
From the Barney guy.
Yeah, the Barney guy.
Everybody wonders where he went, and he's right here,
He's
right in front of us.
Yeah,
His
he's trying to
magnum
tell you.
opus.
He's under the bed this whole
Getting
time.
off on it.
On kid stuff.
No, on making us watch this.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
And then the other writer is Tab Murphy.
Bad name.
Yeah,
Bad
Tab
name.
is stupid.
Tab is
I knew a tab.
Don't ever
once.
name your kid Tab.
Tab.
Tab. I made fun of him.
Short
Actually,
for Tabby.
feel bad about it. Sorry, Tab.
Short for tabulate.
Yeah.
Tabulous.
Mm,
Tab has written My Best Friend is a Vampire.
nice.
Last of the Dogmen. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. He
I didn't know
wrote
there was a first
Tarzan.
of the Dogmen. Ooh. Tarzan had been a property for a long time, though. Yeah.
Slaps titties, Tarzan does.
Phil Collins. This is
Yes.
insane.
He also wrote Atlantis. He wrote Brother Bear.
Phil Collins.
Don't like
He
Brother
wrote-
Bear.
Oh,
Oh, Brother
what about
Bear
the soundtrack?
We've talked about this, I think.
slaps. I think we have.
I think we have 2 actually.
Yeah. I think we've talked about everything.
We should just end the podcast.
Never.
Oh.
They ended it.
Dark Country. He wrote 8 episodes of the Thundercats, 2 episodes of Teen Titan Go, and 1 episode of VeggieTales.
What I always get the VeggieTales song mixed up with the Dragon Tales song.
Veggie Tales,
One's
Veggie
healthier for you.
Tales. Let's all go to Veggie Tale Land. There's a Devon loves a certain Veggie Tale song. What the fuck is it?
It's the hairbrush song.
That's it.
Does it slap or something?
It
It
goes
brushes.
fucking hard. It's about Larry the cucumber losing his hairbrush, and then he has to find it.
He's like, he doesn't
Isn't
have
this a
any hair.
Christian show?
Yeah.
Yes.
You watch it a lot at Vacation Bible School, so I'll tell you that much.
And at the dentist for some reason.
Yeah. That's true.
Can
Churches
you
love
open the
it.
door?
Still
And
let
can
the
you,
Wi-Fi in.
Devon, sing a little snippet of that hair? You always used to play it in your car for us.
Honestly, as terrible as it sounds, I don't know if I could remember. Oh God, it's like, where did my hairbrush go? Oh, hairbrush, or something like that. I can't remember the melody.
But it was definitely the hairbrush song. I remember that for sure.
Yeah. I remember that. It's because I drank all this Taco Bell water. It's making my, I'm getting a little wasted over here. I can't remember
You're
it.
losing your hair, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
What?
That's a weird text.
What kind of text did you just get?
Said please help Joel Whitcomb with his to fundraise for something for his like fall soccer tournament or something. I didn't read the whole thing. He's a coworker of mine, and I got an automated message to fundraise. He's like a 16-year-old dishwasher that works in the kitchen at By All Means. And I got an automated text to give him money.
Shout out Joel.
Shout out Joel.
Shout out Rat Boy.
I'll give you all the links so you can give him money. Shout out Rat
Yeah.
Boy. Moved back to Denver like last Monday.
Oh, I didn't know he
wow.
moved away from Denver.
He was in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
He's from Chicago.
He loves the
was-
metropolitan area.
He's a big fan. He was going to school for physics to be a. Well, he's
Jeez.
going for his master's
Brainiac.
Physicist.
to graduate school. But then he was like, "This sucks. I'm gonna go teach in Denver." So he's gonna be a teacher.
Let's go. Join the squad.
Yeah, he's pretty stoked.
Me, Rat Boy, and Peyton.
Yeah, the big three.
Yeah.
Big three in our hearts.
And then how about a cast for you guys? Top billed cast member for Bobbleheads is Cher.
Yeah,
She's in the movie for 4 minutes.
yeah. If that.
Then you also got Jennifer Coolidge.
The
Binky.
yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of an adjective.
You got Brenda Song. You've got
Weird.
Oh, that's my favorite cast member.
Brenda Song.
No, the one they're saying right now. I can just divine it mentally.
For some reason, I always thought Brenda Song was married to Mark Zuckerberg, probably because she dated him in the Social Network and her character, but that I never broke that as fiction in my head.
Carrie Payton already.
who?
You said Carrie Payton already.
I didn't say Carrie Payton.
Oh, that's Deuce.
Well, he wasn't in the
dog?
top 8 build.
Damn.
Oh no,
The
Jackie
glove.
Robinson. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes, the
Who
Jackie
played
Robinson.
Best actor.
The
actor.
voice actor of the dog.
John Travolta,
Yeah.
probably.
Probably John Travolta.
I get Danny DeVito vibes.
What did John Travolta pronounce
Mel.
Idina Menzel? What did he call her? The incomparable?
The incomparable Adine Dizel.
That's right. Thank you.
God damn it,
I-
Mel.
I love that. See, every single time. The incomparable, the wickedly talented
That's what it was. yeah.
Adine Dizel.
That's what I was trying to say about Jennifer Coolidge.
I wonder if it was supposed to be a pun because she played the witch in Wicked too. The wickedly talented.
You think it was a pun that he just fucked her name up?
No. John Travolta's just an idiot.
Yeah. He's just stupid.
But yeah, great cast. Brenda Song, Jennifer Coolidge, Cher, Luke Wilson.
Owen Wilson's brother.
Tom
Mhm.
Brady.
Tom Brady
He
was in
played
this.
the baseball bat.
He funded this.
Tom Brady funded and starred as baseball bat.
Yeah.
Big role. I can't believe he pulled it off, honestly.
Yeah. I didn't
It
think he
was
had the
crazy.
chops.
He really ended up coming off
Chopstick.
as a baseball bat in the film.
Method actor.
Really method acted as a baseball bat.
People swinging him around.
Yeah, regular sized Tom Brady plays the baseball bat for a bobblehead. That's a good idea for a movie.
Write that down. Write that
I'm
down.
not writing that down.
And then a plot. When the toys humans go AWOL, they must defend their home from unexpected guests. 2 uninvited intruders who hope to swap a new baseball player bobblehead for a valuable one.
Mm.
Motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun place.
Yeah.
There were horses and
Pools?
no swimsuits though.
No, you bring your own.
Yeah, but Audrey didn't have one.
They don't usually have rentals at places like that.
Can I rent a swimsuit?
Yeah.
Just the bottoms, please.
Nerd ass going up to the counter. Taped glasses. I don't know. It's just an idea.
That's just what I sound like.
That's what
His
you
nerd
sound
ass.
like. Can I borrow? Yeah, that's what you sound like.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a life we live.
Yeah. We're having 2 very different experiences.
So I don't think Brenda Song is dating Mark Zuckerberg. I think she married someone else.
Do you think Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk are actually going to fight?
Never. Elon's a coward.
Yeah, Mark really seems like he actually wants to fight.
Yeah, he would take him down.
I don't know. Elon's kind of... I feel like Elon's bigger than Mark.
Oh, there we are.
How so?
Elon is bigger than Mark, but Mark could easily kick
In
his
what
ass.
way?
We said
Do
that.
you think?
No, I think Elon... Like, if he actually trained for like a month or 2, I think Elon's got it in the bag.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg's been training for like a decade.
But he's Mark.
He's a black belt.
Mark.
And he's Elon.
He's white.
I didn't say he was black. He's a black belt.
Brenda Song's married to Macaulay Culkin. That's right.
That's pretty cool.
Home Alone.
I didn't know that. Ooh.
They have a kid together.
I think ideally Elon and Zuck deal the final blow on each other and we see them die on national
They
television.
blow each other.
Yes.
To
I feel like
death.
those exhibition matches are always way less cool than everyone thinks they are.
For sure.
Like those YouTube boxing events.
Yeah, or did you see the one with the 2 strongest men, like Hafthor Bjornsson and Eddie Hall?
No.
Yeah, that was lame too.
Yeah, that was...
Sounds lame.
The UFC fights last night were fire, though.
It was kind of cool to see iDubbbz go against an actual like professional boxer. Well, no, he was a doctor and an amateur boxer, like the coolest guy in the world. He got his ass kicked. That was kind of fun.
Last night there was a
He was an
women.
old school YouTuber who got popular just saying the N-word a lot.
Last night there was a women's title fight for the strawweight, and the champion kept her belt, but she outstruck her opponent 286 landed hits to 21.
Jesus.
That's not good.
She also had 2 knockdowns, 6 takedowns, and didn't.
And
take
she
a
still lost?
No, she won.
Oh, okay.
Because you imagine,
Yeah.
like, what
The
could have gone?
systems were
And they got
rigged.
shot with an arrow.
Yes. Her opponent had a handgun the whole time. Man, I love bringing guns to situations that absolutely don't call for one. It's always funny.
The golf
Or
Or an
arrows.
arrow.
There was another fight last night too, where I don't think this dude
An
was
arrow out of
wearing
a gun.
cup.
Fires.
That's a crossbow.
Yeah.
No, that's different.
Lukas just reinvented the wheel with the crossbow.
Instead of
What if we had a gun that shot arrows?
instead of having Tiger Woods
Like
hit
a
the
shotgun.
golf ball with
You
his
just made it worse.
Instead
A
of-
shotgun would be hilarious.
a
It's just
bunch
6
of
arrows.
mini arrows. Yeah,
Darts.
Just darts, yeah.
What if they were like foam darts?
Bullseye. you got triple one 6 times. How did you manage that?
What if Tiger Woods hit an arrow, you mean?
no, I was saying, what
Yeah.
if Tiger Woods? I was thinking, what if Tiger Woods, instead of having like a golf club, he just took his shotgun arrow shooter and shot the golf ball
Yeah.
at the hole.
Like he throws it up.
Yeah, and then
Or
just
he-
shoots like a
he
skeet thing and it goes. He's like, oh
arrow
shit, that.
I
At an
prefer
enemy,
this.
and then he drives the arrow and slices it. That's like a golf action movie. That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
That'd
You've
be
got
pretty
it like in the guy's mouth.
Rory
And just-
McIlroy stars in Match Point. That's already a movie. Hole in
That'd be-
one. There we go.
There you go.
That's good. I like it. I think we've done a good thing here. We've talked zero about them.
Hold on, I'm writing this down.
History. So
Okay,
that
that's-
was to fill the void.
That's good.
So it's budget time. Devon, can you sing our budget song? Why are you laughing now?
I don't know the budget song either. This is the budget. You better not fudge it. It's the budget. Thank you.
Pretty good. So you're singing that. Seth's just crying to himself in the corner.
Had a bit in my head.
We take that out.
So that's the guy with an apple on his head. You just fucking shoot it
with a gun in the knee.
Yeah.
Whoops! Missed that one. You kneecap. A guy with an apple on his head, but instead of shooting him, you just take a baseball bat and kneecap him.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like golf commentators commentating things that are not golf, like UFC fights.
Like very calmly.
Yeah.
Got him at the right.
Somebody gets knocked out. He's like, "What a slice!"
Yeah. Silence on the green is Kimbo Slice has a heart attack on the mat.
Rest in peace.
Very P. Yeah, I like that.
Good budget song, Devon. It was actually pretty close.
I knew there was budget and fudge it in there somewhere.
Yeah. It was a good melody too.
Mm-hmm.
It did have a nice ring to it.
Guesses on the budget. We'll start with Seth.
Mm-hmm.
We're guessing the dime.
Time.
Budget time.
Man, I have no idea what this movie would cost.
I love that. I like that version. I don't know what you call it.
Can
the
you
abridged
guess?
version.
The
Abridged
dime.
budget song. Oh man, there's so much lore to this podcast. What is like 14 minutes?
That's off like the limited edition box set. It was our friend, Seth's friend Robert. Yeah.
He's explaining the lore while we're away.
He's the drunkest. He drank like a whole bottle of tequila and multiple beers.
And
On
then
the podcast?
Yes.
And then
Holy shit.
like
He had a
pretty
few before he came in too.
and then he pretty articulately grappled with the themes of our toughest movie yet.
He honestly did, yeah. You kind of nailed the
We're like, hey,
analyzation at the very end.
you want to be on a podcast? He's like, sure. How about we do this all German black and white 1970s film about little people?
Yeah.
He's like, sweet.
I'm in. I just
He
need
was-
something to do.
He'd be like, Harry, be like, yeah, that guy's hilarious. And then, but yeah, there'd be like moments he'd be like, it really dawned on me like this is oppression in the form. I'm like, you're right. I love him.
It was actually a camel.
Good movie.
No, it was great. I think it was my fault, like misleading him into thinking that we get drunk on the podcast. And I was like, yeah, we drink on there, we have a good time, just bullshit. And he was like, oh, I got you.
He brought a second bottle of liquor just for me.
He did. He left a whole bottle of Screwball for Brand that I think is still in your cupboard
It
up
is.
here. Yeah.
Save it for this next time.
We need to have him on again.
Yeah.
Um,
I saw him recently and he was like, hey, sorry I couldn't make it last time. And I was like, it's all right. Lucas was upset, but he's like, I'll be back.
what were we trying to get? Oh, it was Ishtar.
Yeah, it was Ishtar. Told
Um,
him you were very sad.
Devon, your guess on the budget?
12 million.
Lucas?
I fear the answer. I
Say
fear
13,
25
coward.
million.
I couldn't find it, sadly.
Fuck, one of those. I thought this movie Cher was in it.
I know.
I thought they'd have the budget at least.
And I don't have any box office data either. It was
This is bullshit.
This is COVID.
This
Yeah.
had to be direct to TV or
Correct.
direct to.
Everything
Release- release date was December 8th, 2020, so it was direct to video. No, during mid-COVID, there was no theatrical release.
Mhm.
Do we think this could have made some bucks in theaters?
Absolutely not.
It's so shitty. But maybe.
this heavy Space Chimps 2 vibes.
The only way that it would make money is if it turned out like a meme like Barbie or Oppenheimer, but there's no way it actually like people wanted to go see it.
They tried that with Morbius. It's more of the Morbius. I don't think this would have
Morbius
made money.
is so funny. I can't believe they re-released that movie, dude. That's crazy.
And then no one went and saw it again.
Fucking studio execs.
We need to make
dumbest
one.
people.
We still need to make a more $1 billion. We got to re-release it.
Dude, they got me with that marketing for a little while.
Devon, I sent you the taglines on Facebook Messenger.
Can you read the line?
I can't read, actually.
Can you read?
The dime. It's too small.
You said you sent it on Messenger?
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
I don't see it.
To somebody different. Oh, it's in the process of sending.
Mm.
There,
Oh.
it went.
He sent
Got it.
to his mom.
Mom,
Along with the
where
dick.
have you been?
Oh,
That's tagline number 1. Now number 2.
Big heads, bigger attitudes.
What?
I
Is
hate
this
all
like
of these.
the Grinch narrator? Is that what that was?
They
Will you talk
wobble
about-
and bubble. Warbling and barbling is their motto.
Is that real?
No, it was wobbling and bobbling.
Sorry, it was
Damn.
part of the accent.
No,
Yeah.
it's all good.
He's
Will you talk
solid.
about the Who's and Whoville for a sec?
In that first voice.
On the first voice, yeah, the sultry, like muffled one. His cheeks are too big.
I'm Alfred Hitchcock, and
this is a
great
he
I'm
didn't
sure
even.
there's a great
He
impression
didn't
of
even.
it. No, it froze. I'm sure he did the impression.
No, he's still sitting there.
He probably did it while it was frozen for
No.
us. Okay.
He didn't. He won't do anything for you.
Okay.
You can't trust Devon like that.
Not
Okay.
unless you marry me first. Put a ring on my finger. It's nothing or everything.
That makes sense. I'm also kind of an extremist that way. What? Look at him
Lukas,
go.
quit bobbling.
He's the Bobble father.
Which
The Bob father. I should
Nice.
have said that. See?
Yeah. I'm trying to be the girl from Planet of the Bass.
Oh yeah.
What?
Miss Bill Johnny
Bass.
Electronica.
Women are my favorite guy.
I don't know what this is.
Brandon, you need to get on Twitter more. You need to get out less.
It's
Clapping
Yeah, that's right.
the hands.
Mostly my Twitter is just
On the planet of the bass. Women are my favorite guy.
that I tried to claim as my own. But they're talking about The Godfather, but somebody doing like a really shitty impression of him. They're like, "Hey, it's my daughter's wedding. Anybody need a favor?" Like he's trying to give somebody a favor. I don't remember what the premise of it was, but it made me laugh.
whoa. Why didn't we call it this week the Bobcast?
That would have been good.
Because it's stupid and bad.
Yeah.
What is your favorite tagline here? Big heads, bigger attitudes. They wobble and bobble, or wobbling and bobbling is their motto.
They're all shit. I'm gonna do my own.
Yeah.
Oh, this is new.
Yeah.
The Maverick.
Going off the wall here. We're just
Yeah.
trying to make up his own tagline.
I went to
Shit.
school for this.
Good tagline.
Yeah, that is a good tagline.
We will share this fun with you.
Boo. That's pretty
Uh,
good.
You just want to make a movie.
Yeah. I want to do the trailer voice every time Devon's on because he has a better trailer voice. So it just makes me think of it.
The tagline I've thought of is bobble, bobble, doyle and travel.
That's pretty good.
Oh shit! What is that from?
Shakespeare, Macbeth.
Fuck. I thought it was like
It's from
the
Montessori.
labyrinth.
Yeah, my second grade.
Yeah, that's right. Damn, I wish I learned shit when I was in second grade.
He was when we were doing A Brighter Summer Day, because I know you haven't listened to that episode yet.
True.
You're still on Bigfoot versus DB Cooper.
True.
So you're over a season behind now.
True.
He was telling me that I was talking about all the books we read in Ms. Bach's class. Like there were so many books we had to read. And he was saying that he read Leaves of Grass and like all the Thoreau and whatnot in
Steinbeck.
in elementary school in Montessori.
That's crazy.
And then he read War and Peace on his own in 8th grade.
That's crazy.
Kindergarten.
No.
Are you gonna send your kids to Montessori then?
They need to go through the grind like I did on the South Side.
Okay. So you're gonna move.
Brandon's
Put 'em in a
gonna
ghetto.
go out into the street in the middle of the night and just shoot a gun in the air just to really like put the ambiance as to how he grew up.
This is what I lived through.
Yeah. That's pretty good actually.
My child will eat crepes in between takes of 12 nights.
You had me at crepes, man.
He had me at child.
Yeah, my child.
My boy. My brand. My brand. You seen that commercial, Devon?
I have. What's it for?
For contact lenses.
My brand.
My brand.
Oh, I was
My
thinking about that
brand.
too.
That's it.
Luke.
Look with your special eyes.
Lucas sending his child to Montessori. I've abandoned my child. I've abandoned my boy.
That would be if I sent him to public school.
Yeah, like me.
But taglines of your own?
Yeah. If I have ever a kid, I'll probably send him to Montessori. It seems to work out.
That's a
pretty
good
well.
tagline.
How about don't lose your head or something?
That's not bad.
Yeah. Well, go fuck yourself.
Don't lose your head. Go fuck yourself.
No, they're separate.
They're separate ones.
The other one, the
Different
second one's separate. Yeah.
I like to think that they're both on the poster, but separate ones. Like,
Yeah.
don't lose your head at the top.
What?
Go fuck yourself.
It's a movie poster that includes every critic review, not just the good one. So it's like, you need to have your child see this, and then there's a 1-star one. It's like,
Fuck
this is the
yourself.
worst piece of dog shit I've ever seen. Fuck
10
you.
out of 10.
Yeah, fuck you, Kirk Wise. You had a
The walls
perfect
of
game
heaven will be
going.
painted with the blood of Christ.
Brian
Good
Orndorff.
thing.
Bobbleheads, the movie.
Brian.
Brian Orndorff at the Washington Post.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 stars.
Wonderful. Those are some good taglines, which means we can get into some facts. Bobble facts.
Of course.
Share facts. Bobble facts.
What if we did it just as one name, like share? We just do fact.
What if we did it bad?
They do it up bad on purpose.
Worse for fun.
I like
Did you-
fact.
Fact. Did you guys have any ideas while you were cut out for a second there?
No.
No.
No, I got nothing.
Damn.
I was
was
writing
thinking-
down
I could see
I
your
was
big
writing
brain
down
leaking out of your ears.
shooting a golf
Yeah,
ball
no,
with a
it's-
million
I
dollars
was-
in a shot.
I was operating at 110, and I had to tone
Too
it back.
many ideas for
Yeah.
anyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Fact is pretty good.
It works. It's better on paper than in practice, I think. Praxis.
Ooh, yeah,
Congrats
that's
to
pretty good.
Lucas.
What about Kentucky Fact Chicken?
Ooh.
That's not bad, right?
Yeah. Birds of a feather fuck each other. Fact. How's that?
Birds of a feather fuck each other. Facts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write some of these down.
Well, don't write that one down.
No, that
good.
one's going in the vault.
That
for
one's
sure.
going in the Hall of Fame.
Mozart once said, "Fuck this guy. I'm in Austria." Facts.
I'm blind or something.
I'm blind. I got this wig on. It itches.
Don't
I'm
invoke
blind.
itchy.
I'm covered in powder here.
Mozart once said, "I'm
Was he in
blind,
Austria?
and this wig
He was weren't they all Austrian? Isn't it?
Probably.
itches." I'm-
The-
I never know where they're from. They're just all European to me.
One of them, I think he's Austrian, and Beethoven is German.
That makes sense.
They're
So,
both
like Bach.
fucking creepy.
What about Liszt? Was he Austrian too?
Yeah, a lot.
Or is
List.
He might have been Franz Liszt. Yeah,
Oh,
Lizst. I think.
You've eclipsed my knowledge there.
This is the only one guy I would know outside of Mozart and Beethoven, because that song "Listomania" by Phoenix, who got their name from Daft Punk.
I was wondering
Listomania was
what
a
that word
phenomenon
was.
from it was Franz Liszt. Maybe he was Danish, but it was a phenomenon where he played
Phenomenon.
bangers. Dun, 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 dun. He'd have a full like auditorium and he'd play an orchestral banger, and people would be like, it was like the first time people stood up and cheered at a concert. They'd like they'd dance and shit.
And then he
And
played
people were like,
Mob.
they're going insane.
And then he played Scary
is
Monsters and
manic. So
Nice
it was
That's
Lights and
Listomania.
Skrillex.
It was mania.
They like to dance.
Yeah, they moshed at a fucking.
But did he play
Symphony.
Scary
The
Monsters
first
and Night
ever
Sprites
Burning
by
Man.
Skrillex?
He played
He
the
was.
Monster Mash.
Oh wow!
That was the first bird.
He was Hungarian.
Was
It
he?
says it's
Okay.
weird. Yeah, it's all come from that little pocket of earth.
The Balkans, if you will. Is that right?
Miss Balkans.
Nice.
So our facts, what do we like? The 4 that I wrote down were fact, Kentucky Fact Chicken, Mozart once said I'm blind and this wig itches, I'm Austrian, so go fuck yourself.
Facts.
Facts.
And
All
birds
facts.
of a feather fuck together facts.
No, they
I
fuck
like
each
that
other.
one. They fuck each
fuck
other.
each other.
I like the way you wrote the Mozart one down.
Yeah, that one really
It was
flows off the tongue.
It does.
Mozart once said I'm blind and this wig itches, I'm Austrian, so go fuck yourself.
All of
facts.
yeah. We each had a little input in there, I think.
So
Yeah.
which one are we going with?
Fact.
We can do that one.
probably. Or
Okay.
that one.
The Mozart one, yeah.
Yeah, we're all on the same page.
That's what happens
I
when
need to
every 4 of us tries to paint a picture with the same paintbrush at the same time.
And we're blind and our wigs itch. And we're like, go
Yeah.
fuck yourself,
That's
facts.
exactly right.
And we're Austrian.
Lucas is mosh pitting over there like he's at a Franz
I heard,
Liszt concert.
yeah, I heard some classical Hungarian music.
It's been 10 seconds. Oh god, everybody making references to it now.
He's my
So-
favorite composer. Duh.
Everybody knows that.
Everyone remembers
Franz
Franz Liszt dangled from the rafters. The
Got
crowd
people-
surfed out of there.
Michael Jackson holding his baby. Get it, he's Franz Liszt.
Mosh pitting in Hungary.
Mm,
Why did I say Hungary?
the
In
Liszt
Hungary.
episode.
His life went downhill after he married Courtney Love, though.
Franz, yeah. Courtney loves this.
He started making grunge.
She's an eternal being that just like keeps making guys commit suicide. Over time.
Great musical geniuses, yeah.
Yeah, she dated Whitney Houston, Kurt Cobain, Mac Miller, Franz Liszt.
Machine Gun Kelly.
This is gonna happen to the Walmart Yodel boy.
Oh no, is he dead?
It's gonna happen, I'm sure.
Yeah,
he's gonna get it.
No.
He's gonna date Courtney Love.
Kill himself. What,
Kill
what a poor thing to force onto a child, man.
I'm gonna write that down.
Don't write it down.
Walmart
I've been addicted
Yodel
to
Boy.
heroin and Courtney made me do this.
I've been addicted to heroin, and the worst thing I've ever done is still fucking Courtney Love.
Walmart Yodel Boy marries Courtney Love and kills himself as that note. Not mills himself.
No.
Who is he? Milton Bradley or Boo Radley?
Milton Bradley. What? Are we getting into the? Oh, we're getting into facts.
We're getting
still.
into facts.
Golly.
Things got a little wild. They're just two wild and crazy guys.
×2.
The two wild and crazy guys are Walmart Yodel Boy and Franz Liszt.
That's right.
Of course.
That's right.
And Michael Jackson hanging from the rafters.
No, he's hanging his child from the rafters, but it's a reference to Franz Liszt being hung over said rafters for causing mania, for playing just straight bangers.
I still just want him to hit the play button and it's just wow now. It's just Skrillex. Dad, oh my god! Wow.
I think that would kill somebody.
I think
Like those memes of like what would happen. What would you show a Victorian child from the 1500s?
If you show them Skrillex
and they bleed from their ears.
if you showed a Victorian child Skrillex, they die.
They're
for
dead
sure.
in 4 seconds.
They could not make it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good point.
That's what you said in
Thank
Avatar.
I did.
Like just like that, dude. Factatar.
I didn't say it like that.
When I wrote it in my notes, it's in all caps because of the way you said it.
Like the immigrant, the incident.
Immigrant.
Don't say it. Don't invoke it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Immigrant. Oh my god. Okay, my first fact for you guys is that this movie was made after 35 years of
No
workshopping
way.
the concept with Cher on how to lend her voice to a character before they finally settled on Bobbleheads.
Does she love bobbleheads or something?
I don't know.
You,
I don't know.
you gotta imagine that like that was an idea that came up, and then 35 years later, they had messaged her like, "Hey, you still want to do this?" She was like, "Oh shit, that's right." Like they weren't working 35 continuous years.
No, they were. They were
Every
working hard.
every month a new pitch.
Yeah. How about this one, Cher? She's not-
Better.
She
Do
executes
better.
every-
She's turned down like all these Pixar films, and finally Bobble. Yes.
That's the one.
You finally found my vision, Jimmy.
I do believe in life after love now.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's not a
Jimmy.
lot of facts. My next one here is that this whole movie, and it's in the production, I thought Devon would get a kick out of this, was made using Microsoft Azure software.
I saw that. What the fuck?
Yeah, the big Nvidia logo.
I thought
at
this
the
was.
end.
Yeah, I thought this was made in like 2012 with the animation style.
It was made in Unity.
Ukraine.
In the blender. The Unity blender. Is that a thing?
I think so.
I'm just throwing
there's-
words out.
There's Blender and then there's Unity.
Those are separate.
Yeah, but you could use Blender assets in Unity.
Okay, thank you.
He knows.
I was so close to knowing
You
something.
were
You're
so-
pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought you were literally just putting words. Just unite in a blender.
Yeah.
Sure, Seth.
Whatever you say, man.
My next fact was that Cher was torn on whether to be in this film because she does not like to hear her own voice.
Same.
Cher
Yeah.
was
I
not.
get it.
Yeah,
I sound a little like Cher, and I don't like my own voice.
it's true.
Hi, buddy.
Um.
Marina's here.
No, you don't say hi, buddy, to Marina.
Would have been funny though.
That's-
She comes
that's
down saying, "Oh,
lumpy.
I had the baby."
That's lumpy. Bye, I'm having a baby. I'll see you later. I'm part of your podcast. I'm going
See
into
you,
labor.
buddy.
See you later, babe. I gotta finish this up.
And this is my last fact. I said I only had 4 of them. It's on the IMDb bottom 100. And I realized that I only started this somewhere in like season 6 of IMDb bottom 100. So I went through all of our films, all 114 episodes, and found which ones fall in this as well. So the list has changed up. The Wicker Man, no longer in the bottom 100.
Let's go.
It's 105.
Let's go. 105.
Oh,
Yeah.
1 of 5.
What ones that just missed the list were Super Mario Bros.,
Good movie.
Mel,
Good movie.
Llamageddon,
Good movie.
and The Wicker Man.
Good movie.
Just missed the list. But what we've got here, this one falls in at number 27 on the bottom 100.
Okay. Oh.
We've still got Kirk Cameron leading the way at number 4. Bigfoot versus
Bad
D.B.
movie.
Cooper right behind at number 5.
Good movie.
Birdemic 2 right behind at number 6.
Clearly a good movie.
Birdemic at number 11.
Obviously another installation in the oeuvre of good movies. That is James Wynn.
Hottie and the Naughty at number 15.
Pretty good.
The Star Wars Holiday Special at number 21.
Kill it.
Kill Me.
Yeah. It's
Electric
not even
Chair.
worse.
A Talking Cat at number 22.
Movie.
Back to back.
Santa with Muscles at number 40.
That is like an actual good movie.
I'd have to see it, I guess.
Piezoelectric crystals.
Yeah, how can you not be good if you've got piezoelectric crystals?
We should have redone that one.
I know. Number 45, Cats.
He rides again.
Cats. That was our premiering one, right?
Yes.
The debut.
Debut.
Your christening episode.
so much ice. Number 46, Space Chimps 2, Zartog Strikes Back.
That checks out.
Bad movie.
Number
Bad
47, The Skateboard Kid.
Bad movie.
Bad movie.
Boring.
Number 87, Dragon Wars.
Bad movie.
With the Yamugi and the Yiju and the Baraki.
That's right.
Number 88, right behind Dragon Wars, Leprechaun 4 in Space.
Bad movie.
Yeah.
Number 89, right behind that, The Room.
Bad movie.
And number 100, The Adventures of Food Boy, High School Superhero. Another very early episode. Episode 10.
Damn.
Give it up for episode 10.
Episode 10.
The kid with the cum gutters.
No, was that Food Boy?
No, that was Liar Liar Vampire.
Okay.
Episode 6.
I remember feeling like
Good movie.
scared for you to release that episode because you said that a 16-year-old kid had cum gutters.
Like a weird amount of times.
Yeah.
You released the episode. That's when you were the editor.
Oh,
We're
that's
scared
right.
for you.
The
Yeah.
editor. But that is the end of our facts, which means we can get into the Kidman. Get in her, Seth.
I had my turn. Maybe
You
let
did,
somebody
actually.
else. Yeah, I've had a couple chances with Nicole, and I can't lock her down.
It's just like a friend with benefits.
Got friend zoned.
Yeah, I got friend zoned by some. No.
Are you gonna say broad?
Yeah.
Are you always calling women broads?
I don't know, because I'm a piece of shit, I guess. For the love of the game. What do you want me to
Our
say?
Nicole Kidman moment for this episode. Seth's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Continue.
Every time.
Hey, broad, can you take me to school? Mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every female in your life was just abroad.
Yeah. I use it as a term of respect. I'm taking the word back for women.
They
Fran
study
broad.
abroad.
I studied abroad once. That joke's been
Her name
made.
was
Don't
Nicole.
laugh. Yeah. That's like 100-year-old joke.
Do you know she's Australian?
What? I really did study abroad. Yeah, she is Australian. I knew that. That's why
From
What?
the-
pussy's upside
The
down.
outback.
Don't write that down. Edit it
Did
out.
you know Nicole Kidman is Australian? That's so funny. Pussy's upside-
She has
Wait,
hung
so-
upside down like a bat before.
So is
Everybody has.
Is
at some
like-
point.
In our
pussy upside down, like
canonically. In our
Oh, an
series.
R thing?
Yeah.
Morbius.
Oh, and Morbius.
Morbius.
Yeah, of course.
of course.
That's how she sleeps or something?
Yeah. Of course. But she's Australian.
I want to make a super cut of all our Nicole Kidman bits and just listen to them in a row.
And send it to her.
I think we should
Like a
I think we
VHS in the
should make
mail.
like
With our blood to Nicole.
we should make like an hour long of just the like funniest bits.
The best of.
Yeah, best
Yeah.
of.
That would be pretty cool because that's kind of
That
what
would-
the bracket is in spirit, but it would be good to actually like have a best
Just,
of.
yeah, just a that would be hilarious.
Although I think I
I
don't think you could do an hour for like everything we've done. It would have to be like each season, like the little snippets.
Yeah, I think you could pick a moment from every episode that really.
Some
butters
episodes
your
have
balls.
multiple. Like when I was looking back at the tangents, putting them in the votes. When I was looking at Chef,
We really don't want to talk about this
when,
movie, do we?
when I was looking at Chef and Lukas was talking about how 1950s Japan metaphorically fucks America with its cornstarch dick so that they can steal America's place as the world leader in the sector of technology.
Which one
And
was
boom
this
in the
again?
80s because the economy of the 30-year gestational period. Chef.
Yeah,
I think I have a chip in my tooth.
Like a dang, how'd that happen?
I don't know.
Wow.
Like a kernel or something? Isn't it bad looking?
It's not really noticeable.
Oh, when you say her pussy is
the clit's
upside
near
down.
the asshole.
Okay.
Welcome back.
The clit's near the asshole, just so you know.
I think they aired.
I of course I know.
The only thing I was thinking is, what if
The uterus
Nicole
is upside down
Kidman
too.
married Courtney Love?
She'd kill herself.
Nicole would or Courtney?
Both. You know what happens when an
That's
immovable
Juliet and Juliet.
object meets an unstoppable force?
Yeah.
They kill
each other.
themselves. Yeah.
Themselves.
It's like two male beta fish, but it's Courtney Love and Nicole Kidman.
And they each have a gun at home.
in the metaphorical fishbowl that is Earth.
Yeah. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl. That's what Pink Floyd was predicting.
I listened to her band Hole's album called Live Through This in the 90s. Incredible album, actually.
Yeah, my chef was showing me a couple of songs for it. She's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, punky.
Yeah, she was legit
Yeah.
on the
Which-
scene early.
Legit.
I highly recommend that album. That fucking rocks.
Wait, what album?
Or-
Live through this.
Whole.
Yeah, whole.
Live through this hole.
Yeah.
Live through me.
Hole.
Yeah.
No.
Whole album is Live Through This.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
I only knew just Courtney Love.
No.
Yes.
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 But
Movie.
that is gonna end us. Yeah, let's get into this fucking movie.
I think it's been like an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty good. He says
Is that-
this every time he comes on because he hasn't been around much, and everything's like, yeah, well, we're like an hour in. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
duh.
This is just regular pace.
I
now.
did put that you gotta love the Microsoft Azure production logo because I forgot that I had put that in my Cats facts,
Looks like
My-
shit.
my Mozart facts.
Looks like shit.
Except the water.
Good graphics card though.
except water. The fish.
The fish's water was incredible looking.
It's those
And the
It's
smoke
assets.
that was coming out of Cher's spaceship.
Not
That looks
bad.
pretty
that
good.
It's pretty
Yeah.
It was a drone.
It's just, well,
What's the difference?
Yeah.
I think it's a spaceship.
What are you typing over there?
Just about killing each other and beta fish and stuff like that.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, a bunch of people that once mistook all the drones in the sky for UFOs. Don't you
No,
remember that?
SpaceX.
Yeah, the SpaceX drones that were everywhere and doing their shit. UFOs.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
Did you guys see the congressional hearing where the guy was like, "Oh yeah, aliens are real and we have some of them."
I didn't.
Fuck.
I didn't listen to any congressional hearings. So.
Well,
No.
there was a congressional hearing with this guy, and he was like a NSA agent or something, and he was basically like, "Oh yeah, aliens are real, and we have some of their crashed spacecraft."
Oh, I
To
did actually
Congress.
read something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like no one paid any attention because they were like, "So what about rental prices and healthcare?"
Yeah.
As they should.
I mean, that's a big topic.
I'm just waiting for the evidence. Like, you can say all you want about the aliens, but like, you got to show me.
Bring me fucking ET or eat a bag of dicks and shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
How
Let
long?
me- Let me see
How
the
long
alien's penis so I
after-
can tell it's real.
Judge,
How long?
I see the alien's penis.
How long after first contact do you think it takes for someone to have sex with an alien?
They talked about
How
this in
long after
District
first
9.
contact?
It's like a week
A week?
in that movie, yeah.
I would have said that day.
That happens.
Yeah,
same
30
Same like
seconds.
The Shape of Water. Yeah.
If you put me in a room with an alien one-on-one, the first thing I'm going to try to do is talk to it.
The
And
first
the
thing
second
I
thing
will
try to
do.
It's just to achieve consent, though,
That's
first.
good.
That's the extent of the conversation.
First thing I
Can
will do-
aliens consent? Do we
I
think?
mean,
They
uh,
have to.
no, probably not in any way that we would understand.
Probably in the and
Because
like
we may think that their pleasure reaction, is what it actually is just incredible distress.
Yeah.
They blink their eyes lovingly at you, and you think they're in love, and
Yeah.
you just rape an
They're
alien.
They're
really their
blinking and
entire
more.
body
They know-
shutting down from
They
trauma.
know Morse code. Yeah, they're blinking. Please stop in Morse code. But you're like,
They
oh,
still
they
know
love.
Morse code.
Yeah, they're like, oh, they love me.
Doesn't make any sense. They wouldn't develop the same binary beeps and boops system. that we
Binary
do.
is anything can learn binary.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be the same.
Anything can learn beeps and boops.
I'm gonna kill you. Let's move on. Don't kiss me. Go away.
It's a shitty little family
Yes.
with a big age
there's
gap between the kids.
a big appetite for kids. Is that what you said?
Age gap,
Okay.
13 to baby.
13 to be. That's huge. I mean, I'm 27 and my brother's 8, so it's
But is
God
there
damn.
any in between?
like 10 in between. Yeah.
10 in
Every-
between? Yeah, that's what I
every
mean.
age
Like
from 7 to 30,
that's
basically.
what I mean. There wasn't like they had one at 13. They had one. They stopped for 13 years, and they're like, oh, hey, no, we haven't done a decade and a half.
That's-
What if we both just like left while the screen was off? Like while it was frozen, we just like
disappeared. They think it's a Blair Witch Project.
We had a family friend that had a kid that just graduated high school. He's 18, but their youngest is 5, I think. She's just starting kindergarten.
Nice.
There's nothing in between.
No.
Got to fix the age gap. Fix the wage gap.
Fix
And
your
fix
the
the
thigh gap.
age back. Fix the thigh gap,
That's
please.
good fix.
There's also an egg on a mini roller coaster. We forgot about that.
Yeah.
With a little face painted on it.
He's a cool guy.
Egg flies off the roller coaster, hits the wall, almost hits a bobblehead. The family is theme park ride architects, designers, builders, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to build this next newest roller coaster.
The
They also
architect.
build like little Rube Goldberg style gadgets around the house, one being the slow feeder to feed their fish in this immaculate water.
Yeah. Harvey,
Crisp.
beloved. Harvey's beloved in this film for some reason.
Yeah, everyone loves Harvey,
Yeah.
but everybody hates Chris.
do.
Everybody hates.
Ray Romano.
Jason Alexander was the bus driver in that show.
In
Hell yeah.
Everybody Loves Raymond or Everybody Hates Chris?
Everybody hates Chris.
Nice.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm the cool, bald Jewish guy of the neighborhood.
He was.
And he drove the bus. He was cool.
it's wild that in Seinfeld they're supposed to be like 28 years old and George Costanza looks like that when Lukas is 28 years old and he's so
Thank you.
handsome.
It's true.
Wow. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
probably look the
He's
oldest.
also probably done a lot less drugs than George Costanza.
That's true. Is it
Yeah.
true?
He was a pretty
For sure.
respected theater actor.
For
I've
sure,
probably done
Kramer.
more. I'm Kramer.
You're Kramer.
Yeah.
But this
Idiot.
oldest daughter, her name's Audrey. She wants them to take a vacation with her little sister, the baby, so that she can be alone for a while. She's lost in a world of darkness and doesn't feel like she has true friends or a purpose. So she consults with her bobblehead, Purbles McCat,
Good name.
about friends.
It's implied that it's like a Toy Story situation because the bobblehead's eyes move when you like the camera looks at them when they walk past or something, but they're not allowed to be running around yet.
Correct.
There's so many scenes where they're just blinking in the background.
They're blaying.
Yeah, they're blaying.
And the baby, Bella, is trying to get out of her crib and downstairs to see their fish. She was just mid-sleep and woke up just, Harvey!
Yeah, she heard the
She
feeder.
loves Harvey.
Yeah,
And so she's trying to make her way down.
as much
She's
as a
about
baby
to
can love a fish.
fall and hurt herself time and time again.
Shape of Water.
But luckily, she's got a bobblehead of her own.
Just have to tuck that in.
Ikioi.
Ikioi. I think they all said it wrong. I think I
That-
said it wrong.
That helps her
That
get out
sounded
of all
racist.
this.
Iki-
Godzilla!
Oh god.
Ikiai!
Every monster to her was Godzilla.
Horrible.
She was the Japanese superhero comic book cartoon bobblehead,
Yeah.
but it does help her get all the way down, not fall, hurt herself, and whatnot. And then out of nowhere, an ad on the computer for Oasis Rancho plays on the computer. The parents wonder, like, how did it get on? They're like, oh, it had to have been Audrey. But
It was a bobblehead.
It was Kaylani.
Yeah.
It logged into Bing and
Google the
Resorts
Oasis
near me.
Rancheros. She's trying to find him breakfast and she sent him on vacation.
Trying to find a good recipe for huevos rancheros.
That's exactly right.
because they always get a mysterious DoorDash every week for Mexican
Who
breakfast. and they're
ordered
like,
this?
Oh,
Audrey.
They blame
must have been you. Must have been hubby.
how much of the blame of the bobblehead's actions is their 13-year-old daughter?
All of it.
There's shit in the mailbox. They're like Audrey.
Like actual shit.
Yeah.
I've never done
Bobblehead.
any of this stuff. You're like, you fucking liar.
We're
Audrey.
sending you away. They've been plotting against her.
That's Bobbleheads 2. Audrey versus Bobbleheads.
That's good.
And so
Versus the Terminator.
Audrey.
they're looking at this ad for Oasis Rancho when Jim's brother Earl calls and he wants to come over and visit, but Jim wants to be separated him for as long as he can. He hasn't seen him in 15 years.
What?
For some family drama that we don't know of yet.
We'll
They don't
never
get
know.
along.
They don't get along, but the whole family's now headed on vacation to Oasis Rancho, and they are taking the very hesitant Audrey with them. So there's no one in the home except a fish and some bobbleheads.
Which is
Yeah,
more
so the whole-
dangerous than you could ever know.
More.
The
Don't
whole
correct
setup.
me.
But so like it's Toy Story, right? That's knocked off so hard.
Correct.
But then the setup for this Toy Story movie is just like maybe they needed a vacation. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to go to a resort. That's like it.
Yeah, instead of a heroic rescue thing where Woody tries to save Buzz after
Yeah, so a kid can
a
have his
Mc-
toys.
after a
Mhm.
Macbeth style killing to be the heir of the throne still.
They're just like, I'm a little stressed. I'm like, okay.
Go to vacation. So it's nighttime and the family's gone, so the bobbleheads come to the life. They're trying to explore why the humans are gone. Ikioi and Purbles are just kind of walking around doing their thing, and they hear this noise. They go to
shredded.
they go to investigate. She's skateboarding in the tub. Tells them that she tells them that she was the one that tried to send Audrey away to get her some friends at Oasis Rancho.
Mm.
And they're like, well, you're not supposed to
source of
interfere with the human lives. That's breaking the creed.
Well,
The creed. With arms wide open.
That was it.
Under the pale moon.
oh no.
Hers was. It was like she's all about. She's all about
Give
shredding
you
skateboard.
everything. Sorry.
You wait. She's all about shredding skateboard, but her creed is to be righteous in every way.
It's true.
They match up.
Yeah. Skateboard. You know how they got those big tall candles with Jesus on them?
Somebody did a half pipe up to it and placed it there.
No, they just painted that on the skateboard. So
Mm.
he's the candle now. Your skateboard candle. It makes sense in hindsight. You'll get it when you edit.
You'll get it when you're older.
Yeah.
But they tell her that she did something wrong. They turn the shower on, and now she's drowning in the water.
Yeah, they tried to kill this.
They do this.
They
stupid
can't
scene
breathe in
where-
water. Yeah, they need air, oxygen.
They do.
One of your first thoughts is, do they need to breathe?
Of course.
Do they have lungs? What's the system?
They have a
What-
spring.
Didn't they also eat something in the movie? I feel like I saw a scene where one of them ate something.
I
They
don't think
ate
so.
that outfit, probably. Served.
I don't know, but then they do that thing where they turn on the shower head, but it's like the movable shower head.
Yeah.
So Kehlani's holding on, being like whipped around.
Yeah, and the cat's gonna save her, and then he's like, "What if I actually turn it up harder?" Whips her harder.
And he's like, the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon
he did say
lets
that.
her fly.
Yeah, but then she like knocks into it and turns it off, and
Correct.
doesn't die.
Like
She
a
lives.
vine. Yeah, Indiana Jones shit.
Yeah.
So the next day, Kalani and
With
Ikioi are having fun playing Xbox,
Yeah.
and
They
skateboarding
made
in the
her
house.
so Japanese in the first 10 minutes of this movie.
Ikioi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna play Street Fighter. She's gonna be Chun-Li, and everything is Godzilla to her. They even have like a Japanese actress voice her. Like you feel a little bad.
Yeah, like Karen Fukuhara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My note is, oh, they died.
Fishbowl.
My
That
note
means-
is, it's also annoyingly apparent that they're gonna bobble the whole time.
Yes. Their
Which you-
heads are.
Every conversation that's going, every movement that's going,
It gives you.
it's great. It gives you anxiety. You said right.
I did. Yeah. I was gonna say an underlying feeling of dread this time, but
It kind of-
anxiety is probably more accurate.
I think it doesn't play in yet, but it kind of sets up the home invasion aspect that's to come.
I mean, the thing
Oh.
that gets me is that, like, they could have easily not been bobbleheads and everything would have been the same.
Accept that underlying sense of dread.
That's true. They were going for the
Well, yeah. What do you think?
surrealist horror.
What's the atmosphere once Earl and Binky break in? It's
Dude,
not a
I
romp.
never thought they were. I was just thinking they were just like fucking annoying in-laws that didn't have boundaries. Not that they were villains.
They were, I think,
Not until later.
but to the characters of these are their lives. These little guys,
That's true. I mean,
they've been gone for a long time.
yeah, they have.
We got a lot of good analysis there. I'll show you everything.
This is gonna make editing for Brandon so hard because
Yeah,
two separate conversations are gonna be
It's
going
been
on.
hard for him. This happens every week now. What the fuck?
Come back.
Maybe I'll try ending and coming back.